Hey guys, welcome to our channel, The Trash Rats. I'm Kortni.
I'm Maria.
I'm Kristina.
And we're gonna get started right now. What's up guys? We're back. Sorry we were gone for a while. Things happened.
Don't be
You all
sorry.
know. You all know what happened.
If you keep updated.
If you care about us at all. I'm just kidding. So since we skipped pretty much all of May, but Mermay was still happening, we kind of just combined all of the May things we were going to do. So Maria and Kristina both have 3 different mermaids that they drew for your viewing pleasure.
You get all the content. Pow! Straight into your face.
Straight into your face. We all need mermaids in our lives. So we're starting with Maria. Maria, let's get into what was the prompt for this one?
It is a ghost girl. Ooh, ghosty. Yeah, so I just kind of wanted to do like a Victorian-esque ghost. So her tail is almost like a ghost. There's like a little bit of a separation and then you see the fins. And then I wanted to have her hair kind of like floating. So she's a very light character. I wanted to like oddly, you know how like other ghosts are usually the ones scaring, but she's kind of like spooked or like curious or surprised by these fishes. And yeah, she has arrows. I'm guessing like some fishermen's were like, you need to die now, bitch.
You're guessing. You should know. You drew her.
I just wanted to give her like a story of like kind
story.
of how she died. So I guess, yeah, like
it kind of reminds me of, what is it, the Haunted Mansion, like, ghost?
Yeah.
That lady ghost that's in the...
I love that. Lady Ghost.
I don't remember.
The ride.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the ride. But I will say the one in Hong Kong, it's called, I don't know, something Manor. It is the best ride I have ever ridden. The Haunted Mansion, this one, holy crap, it is so good. It's like you're on magnets and you feel like you're floating and you get so scared. So there's like the African masks. There's shooting darts and you can feel it go past you. So like the winds just like go past your ear and then you're in a room and you see like a big statue and you go around it and all the walls fall off and the statue starts to move. And I was like, how the hell did they do all that? It's the magic of Disney. Next one. Next content.
We got a boy.
Yeah, we got a boy. I still wanted to keep him a little bit feminine, just a little bit.
And this was, by the looks of it, is it demon or sun?
It's a demon.
Yes.
I wanted to do the demon prompt too, so bad.
Why didn't you?
I was just, there was a weird week lull period. And then because my iPad broke and then it just, this month was weird for me.
Yeah.
So I just couldn't draw for like a week and a half.
I feel like everyone's in that. Weird month.
If you relate, comment #relatable.
Yeah, I wanted to do like a Japanese or like the Oni demon. Yeah. So I was gonna have him like a snake-ish tail because maybe I was going Christian devil route, but then I was like, nah, I'm gonna give him a koi fish tail. Yeah, whatever. It is, and I gave him a little fan.
I like his hair.
Fire.
It's like kind of mullet-esque, you know?
Yeah,
like business in the front, party in the back.
Yep.
It's I guess, you know, I'm just projecting. I want a mullet. Now hear me out. Don't be in the comments like
people are doing better with mullets. If you look on Pinterest, there's some pretty good looking mullets, and I don't like mullets, and I'm saying that.
Their mullets are coming. They're coming back, and they're coming back hard. The modern way. So look it up. I'm not crazy. It looks good.
Bring your mental state into this. Does he have like a little piercing on his fin?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I feel like if this mermaid was in an anime, he'd be in like Inuyasha.
Yeah. That's also like inspired by a little bit.
It also makes me think of Kami-sama Kiss.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because they do have a lot of
opacity
ocean gods and demons in it.
Opacity is your friend.
Yeah.
Though I still have a hard time trying to figure out, please, someone help a girl out. I don't really know how to do like see-through stuff very well, or like, do I just have to keep experimenting with the different blending modes?
Yeah, you really do.
It's so
Yeah.
hard.
So
You really do.
Yeah, that is he.
Because when we were talking about it last time too, it's like if the background
It's like
is
white
just
or
solid or something, you won't be able to tell unless
Yeah.
it's like overlapping something else. And even then, it's like
something to work on.
yeah.
Improvement.
Yay!
Yeah.
So we're doing it every day of our lives.
Yeah.
And the last one from Maria, what was the prompt?
This is a garden.
Oh,
I
like
love
her
her
winking.
little face.
She
Yes.
looks like I can't remember her name.
Ariel.
Nope,
Because that's what I thought after.
from the Goofy movie.
Oh yeah, with her nose, because the way she
Yeah.
circled her nose up.
And the way the hairstyle
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
the eye shape a little bit. What was her name?
I don't remember.
Dave wants me to cosplay her. I'm like,
I can't remember.
Yeah, I really can't either. Whoop. We are horrible Disney fans.
I'm gonna remember it later.
Say
It's
that.
gonna- I feel like it's like something
We'll put it at
dumb
the
like
very end.
Rhonda or
It's like
something.
No,
clip it
wow.
into the video.
Rondo.
That's what it is now.
You Rhonda now, bitch.
I also really like the way you did her tail in this.
Hey,
It was
yeah,
really cute.
so
Flower
I still
plant.
wanted to incorporate like a snake.
Yeah.
Like a snake in the garden or something. I don't know, it's just
Commonly
really
called a garden snake.
fixed. Yeah. And then the end of the tail is very like leafy. I also liked like a fin on her body instead of her tail.
Yeah.
But it almost looks like a wing.
Yeah,
so
it
she
does.
could be like a dragonfly or something like that. So just very mystical, gardeny, her being surprised, like, oh, haha. Yeah. Very Disney-esque, I guess.
It's gonna come up sooner or later.
Yeah, you know, Disney, I guess, is the main theme now.
I really think you gotta make yours into stickers. Yours are perfect
Sure.
stickers.
I would buy the crap out of those. And now we're to Kristina.
Me.
And what's this first prompt of?
So this one was Moon. So this one I did when my iPad broke, so I had to do this one in Photoshop, which I am not used to anymore. So I struggled a lot. When I used to work on my computer, I did a lot of painter-ish pieces, where I did a lot of blending and a lot of soft brushes, whereas in Procreate, usually I use a lot of hard brushes. So this one looks entirely different from a lot of the other pieces that I did for the Mermay, because it was in Photoshop. I also tried to do like grayscale in here, where I did the shading first and the coloring on top of
Yeah.
it, so that I wouldn't have to like be super strenuous with the coloring. I also had a hard time zooming in and out on my new tablet for Photoshop, so it just took me a lot longer to do than I wanted it to.
Mhm. I really like this one. It's very
Sweater's
cute.
cozy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's very soft,
Yes.
which is good for the prompt anyway.
Yeah.
I feel like I also kind of just drew me in a sweater.
I love it. Here's a tip. Not in that way.
Here's the tip.
Maybe with the grayscale,
Mhm.
use different color for the bottom. So instead of like it having like a black, maybe a more purpley or a dark blue or something, and then overlay it as the top or something. Like
Well,
that.
honestly, I should have done more with the grayscale than I just did. I think I just got too impatient and I wanted to color.
Yeah.
Because I was getting so frustrated not being able to zoom in and out. Like I said, I think this piece took me like 2 hours to do, which if I would have done it in Procreate, it would have taken me like maybe 30 minutes to do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it just, it was a little struggle.
Oh, I like what you did there.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I wanted to add like little stars in her hair. Cause I don't know. I guess my thought was like, I think I was watching Avatar when this was coming out, so I was like, I'm gonna make her a moon goddess.
You
She is the moon. But I also wanted her to be like asleep and I don't know,
Kind of
just comfy. Yeah.
Mhm.
I also did like the sun counterpart for this one too, where they kind of like look similar.
Yeah.
But the other
Yeah,
one
I
was
think
like
I
bright
saw-
orange.
Did you posted that one up?
Yeah, I
too?
posted
yeah,
that
yeah,
one too.
Yeah, I saw that one.
I just didn't add it to this video.
Mhm.
But yeah, but that was the moon.
And this next one.
The prompt for this one was captured.
Oh,
I was
okay.
originally gonna do her in like a fishnet, but I couldn't get the pose that I wanted to inside the fishnet. Like she kept looking not constrained enough.
Okay.
So this one instead, I looked at a lot of like tarot card references, like for the hangman,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and then I just flipped a couple of the references upside down so that I could actually tell
So it
like
was, like,
hand
right side up.
positionings. Yeah, that was what I did for this one. I also wanted to do a lot of shapes on this one. I wanted to do like unique shapes for the fishtail. instead of what I've normally been doing, which is just like the regular
Swoosh.
fish
Yeah.
thing. Swoosh.
The swoosh.
I wanted to do some like crazy little shapes, so that's what I did on this one.
Oh wow, looking crazy.
Yeah, so this is actually where it started. If I ever have any like really bad problems with not being able to get like shapes that I want right, especially in like a full piece where I want to see like the full illustration, I'll just take a really big brush and I'll just block out the shapes, and then I'll minimize the opacity, and then I'll sketch over that. Because it just helps me like mentally figure it out, and it takes way less time to do than trying to like sit there and sketch individually lines. Yeah.
She looks perturbed.
I wanted her to look angry.
Why'd the hell you do
It
this?
kind of looks like Average Monday, am I right?
This is a t-shirt with this on Average Monday. Am I right?
I do like the way I did the tail on this one though. It looks really like 3D almost. I'm pretty proud of that. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to do the thing Maria did where I make a circle behind it and then try to put some stuff in it. And then I didn't.
Close enough.
Yeah, close enough.
So I was like, oh, I'll just put a shell around it. And it'll be like an oyster, like with a pearl, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was having a weird time. That's the sort.
Next is...
These prompts for me have been really weird this mermaid. I feel like the last mermaid that I did last year, it was pretty decent, even though I didn't do the full mermaid. But this year it's just been weird. This mermaid was lace, I think, was what I decided to do. I knew I wanted to do like a monochromatic one. And I kept switching. I tried to do the blocking thing first, like right out of the gate to try to get better poses. And I think I switched it from this pose that I'm working on right now because I just didn't like... I had ended up doing the normal fishtail swoopy thing, and I was like, no, I gotta get out of that habit. I gotta change it.
Stop it.
This is not good. Fix it. And then
Explore.
so I had changed it.
I'm sorry.
Why am I like still? Yeah, there we go. Now I changed it. There we go. I was like, no.
Here's the chaos I wanted.
There's the chaos, man. So if something doesn't look right, just you know what? Sometimes
Fuck it, man.
you just gotta scrap it.
Rip it. Fuck it.
Oh God. Don't take that too literally, guys.
No, but I will say, I had an animation professor, and he was like, if it doesn't look good, like I always just destroy my whole animation process, and I just put it in the garbage. And in the industry, his supervisors grabbed his stuff and just put it in the trash. Like it's just sometimes you got to do that. Just put it in the trash. Face. Yeah, it's always never get too attached to your preliminary. I can't even say preliminary.
It's okay.
You can't be attached to that. You gotta, keep doing more sketches and whatnot. I have a hard time doing that. I always stick to my first ones, but you just gotta keep going and keep pushing yourself, because the last ones, your last sketches or whatnot are usually the best than your first ones.
Yeah.
So it's okay to just throw them out, they're good practice for you.
I do have a problem with throwing mine out just like immediately, and then I'll do another one and I'll be like, I should have kept the other one.
Yeah.
But with this one, I'm really glad that I did just like throw it away, because especially when I started coming in here and doing like the monochromatic. By the way, so my iPad charger, my dog ate it. So as soon as I started this coloring process, it was at 10%, and I was like, I can do it, and I did. I colored this whole piece in what I think like maybe 15 minutes. I did want to add like more lace and stuff, but I wasn't able to finish that because of battery constraints. But I did add like a really cute like lace bra at the very, very end, because I just wanted to make sure her body shapes looked right before I put like clothes on it. Which even then, I think honestly, I probably could have kept the body lace off of it, but then it wouldn't have been a part of the prompt. So
Yeah.
Maybe you could have done her fins more lacy.
Oh yeah.
Probably like a little hand.
Yeah. Oh, that would be so cute.
I did think about that. I thought about putting like gloves, the like over the elbow gloves. Like I said, 15 minutes to color it though.
Yeah. I really wanted to do the lace one too, so I thought of like maybe like a bride or an Indian
Yeah.
one.
Ooh,
But
that would have been cool.
I just decided to keep those other ones. I want to do more.
Oh, look at these beautiful things. Wouldn't you buy these?
Just go.
Chef
I'd
kiss.
buy these.
Chef kiss.
Chef kiss. They're all so different.
I really like the
Yeah, try to
half
do-
out of water, half in water. Does it
Yeah,
count? Like
yeah.
the ripples.
I can't take credit. I looked at a lot of stuff and found someone and I was like, I like that. I'm going to do something like that.
I love them.
Yours are also high detailed. They look so good. Mine are so low detailed. I feel like I put like the least amount of effort into all of them. And they also
you can see the different mindset and like circumstance in each
Oh,
one.
yeah.
I
For sure.
really, I'm
Like,
not
it looks
gonna
like a process of like
Yeah. I do like your last one the most, oddly enough.
which is funny because that's the one I spent the least amount of time on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the first one, the moon one, is the one I spent the most time on. Just I had to do it in
That's
Photoshop.
that's my second favorite
Yeah.
one.
All right. Well, these are all of our mermaid entries for this month.
Chef kiss.
Not
Chef
all of them.
kiss.
Well, we put the first half in the
these
first
are-
video.
Damn.
Yeah, I added some of the ones that we had put in the last video that were my favorites. I threw them in here, but a lot of these are from the last couple of weeks.
Y'all are so talented. Oh my god.
the creativity is
Right.
large.
know.
I look at that and I'm like, oh my god, I could have done that.
And all different mediums too. Like
Yeah.
I half like expected all the entries to be more like
Digital
digital,
art?
and then I
Yeah.
keep
Yeah.
seeing like on your
Traditional
private account, like
Yeah.
it's all actually like sketchbook and like people use pencils or
Mhm,
watercolor
mhm. Oh,
or some acrylics.
we should do that. I mean,
Some traditional art.
yeah.
Yeah, we should.
Oh, I like that one. Moon.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
it. Get it.
Get it.
Yeah.
Ooh, and that sound. Ooh.
But the
What?
fish one, the
Yeah.
fish one with the legs is my favorite.
Get it. Aw, so cute.
I'm so proud
I
of you
love
guys.
these.
There were a couple that actually finished the entire month of Mermay.
Yeah, holy.
Which I'm super
crap.
impressed by. So thank you guys so much for joining this month, even though, we weren't able to do the full thing. But we still appreciate you guys joining.
It's
Yeah.
so nice to see all your arts.
Yeah, beautiful.
All right, well, make sure you guys check out Kortni and Maria's cosplay pages.
What up, what up?
They do cute, cool, and all the kinds of cosplay stuff, and we love them. Okay, well, thank you guys for joining us this week.
Thank you so much.
We really appreciate it.
We really do.
Yes,
Thank
y'all
you.
are wonderful humans, and just keep doing what you can to be wonderful.
Chef kiss.
Chef kiss.
Chef
I guess
kiss.
that's the new thing we're doing now. Chef kiss.
And stay trashy.
Please stay trashy, and that means good. And I hope y'all
Yeah,
know
yeah,
that
yeah.
by now.
Yeah, oh my god. Don't be that trashy. Be this trashy.